You done?
Howdy, travelers from afar. How do you all do?
He may be done eating. I will never be.
Yeah, apologies for taking so long to eat. I am now here.
I fortunately do not have the same sentiment that I should not eat on mic.
Yeah.
I am a slob sometimes. And as far as we know, people like whatever the mukbang thingamabobbers. Isn't that right, Saku?
I
That's
don't
popular
like.
nowadays.
I don't like to share my food noises.
Give me a second. There.
No.
More food noises for you.
But yeah, we're back from the 3-hour break following Satisfactory, and we're gonna do some more Pokemon Scarlet today. I imagine that we might be finishing the main game today.
There's a very high chance you did. You got about 3 more short things, and then the finale. So you're pretty good. Anyway, I'm gonna go start the finale.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go do just that. Let's get to the game.
I see you haven't defeated 5 trainers, Saku.
No.
Anyway, I'm gonna go help all the people I ditched.
Alright, so I should be returning to... I'm not sure where.
The fuck did you 3 come from?
Oh, over here. Didn't see the icon because of the flight path.
Yeah, you got that one, the one still at the school, and the one in front of the school. This one or the one in the school are, I would suggest, being the next ones. The one in front of the school is Nimona, she's the toughest. You just go in front of the building. Maybe it's to the door. I think it's to the door.
Yeah.
Oh, hello,
Plum,
baby.
you're just in time. Hello. Bringing home the bacon.
That little chonk, you have a little chonk thing. I didn't know there was a little chonk emote.
Hello, how's it going?
God, Pokemon must have paid big money for that.
You're just in time for the beginning. I was a bit slow because I was eating at the beginning, but we're now here. And we're pretty much at the end of the game, well, the 4 DLCs, because we're gonna do those as well. But what are you eating? I was having burritos. Hello, and welcome, Raiders.
And I'm currently eating pasta, green beans, asparagus, and some ground turkey in sauce.
Yeah.
Saku doesn't like the mukbang, but I give the people what they want.
That is Kitsune, who is represented by the mask on my shoulder. No!
We now turn to the
Well, he can't see the mask because I'm being judged now.
Oh, that happens back. And I still remember when I lost my stream. I joined on the Twitch mobile for like 5 minutes. Because I was on the mainland.
What were you playing?
And,
Monster Hunter Wilds.
yeah, and I lost a 100 plus stream.
Yeah.
I think that was the first one, like...
Biggest streak right now, I believe, is Kellen, who passed 200, like, this week, I believe.
That guy just leaves you online on the sidebar all day.
Yeah, and that's fine. No pressure to anyone who lurks. Where's then? Yeah. Oh, I forgot to re-enable the channel points. But yeah, Kitsune is with me. We're currently playing Pokemon. I should probably put you in the title as well.
That's true.
But I'm not gonna put an @ because you don't stream. At least not anymore.
Oh no, I haven't streamed in what?
Bacon raid. What? What?
Alright.
I am so confused because I saw your message first. Oh no.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't even realize it was bacon either.
Internet Explorer, thank you for the raid. I barely started anything at this time, but hello.
I just saw Plum VTuber and thought it was the Lechonk thing she was doing.
Yeah, thank you for the shout out, Beatrix. You were also playing Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Nice. This is actually my first playthrough. We're playing with Kitsune here. Was with me.
I know. He's water only. You want to show off your team in a moment? I'm normal only. I've got a. Changing my Pokemon around because I'm enjoying trying new Pokemons.
We're playing. I'm playing water only, and he plays normal only, and we fight at the end of each session.
Yeah, it gives us a little thing. Eventually, we're going to be getting into double battles and the Metronome fight. I am so looking forward to the Metronome fight once we get DLC 2.
Alright, so Bacon and Pinternet Explorer. If one moment, there are some channel point redeems that I'm supposed to re-enable since I have my model active.
You're gonna love the Metronome
but
fight, Saku.
you'll
It's
be able
nothing
to
but chaos.
choose anything under 5,000 points, and I'll redeem it for you. If you'd like to. Yeah, I didn't know you streamed, Bacon. Let's see. I should follow you.
They won't let me sequence break Saku.
Oh?
I know, I'm just trying to ditch my allies.
Alright, I re-enabled my channel point redeems. I welcomed everyone. Hello. No, I am a soul mage. Thank you very much. I just worship frogs.
Yes. He's actually 7 frogs in a trench coat. You'd know this by if you ever actually did hear him eat. You just hear this constant slapping of eyeballs on his food.
Whoops, sorry, you weren't supposed to see that. But yeah, hello and welcome. Thank you for the raids. And, we're currently at pretty much the end of the game. Show feet, now! I'm still slightly sick. Alright. I am ready to resume the game after all of the scuff prep I had to do. Ah. Seriously, you beat me here? Yeah.
It only took you a week to get there, Saku.
Well, this is a lab. I used to come here to play all the time when I was a kid. Yeah. There'd better be a good reason for calling us here like this, yeah. He does look like he would have cat ears.
What, Penny or Arvin?
Arvin. Let's find out. Yeah. Everyone always says she's some kind of genius. Always brilliant as a Pokemon professor. My mom, that is. But let me tell you, as a parent, she's the worst, yeah. I have ears? No, that is not canon. That is just a transformation magic that Beatrix always uses.
I think we'd rather call it what it properly is.
Yeah.
A fetish.
Yeah. This is the one magic I can't reflect, yeah.
What about French?
What?
Can you reflect French?
No.
Can you reflect us changing your eyes?
What?
Can you reflect us changing your eyes?
No.
Ooh, I can add boss tasks again.
Oh, that's not supposed to be on. Don't do it. I am not ready to restart that.
I still say keep it on and just bank them. We'll make you #1 Huey by the end of the
No.
your maxing.
Not this time, yeah. Not this time, yeah.
And I guess that's true, because I mean, I was saying I was gonna max within a year, for like 3 years.
Yeah, this is a far longer of a period, yeah, than the last time, yeah. So I'm kind of reluctant to reactivate it early, yeah.
Is Rio champion again? I thought he got kicked out.
Oh no, he took it back, yeah. He's now Overlord Rio, yeah.
Ah, it must have been during the beginning of the Sky things then.
Yep, this guy,
Oh.
yeah. But let me tell you, as a parent, yeah, she's the worst, yeah. Can I redeem this for past rate? Yes, I often forget about it, yeah. Yeah, I don't have all overheads again. I don't have overheads against yeah. Just let me know which one in the chat and I'll do it for you, yeah. Speak within the tongue, yeah.
Well, nice knowing you, Saka. As per
Ok,
everyone
je
knows,
vais essayer
Saka
de
is no longer
traduire
a
ce qui
person.
est écrit miaou.
Oh no, Saka's no longer a person. Alright, French.
Tout ce qu'elle fait, c'est travailler miaou.
That being said, he'll never say all this weird stuff he was online.
Elle revient jamais à la maison, miaou.
We heard it here, folks.
J'ai
He's way too
aucune...
into catfolk.
J'ai aucun souvenir d'elle qui... pour jouer avec moi. Son propre enfant. Positif était le seul qui était là pour moi. Toujours. Miaou.
I agree, B. He does have. It is a strange reason for being stinky.
C'est ouvert maintenant. Viens, rentre. Miaou.
I'm surprised that Raider thing from is still around. It usually like disappears after like 5 minutes.
Oui, je traduis en temps réel. C'est assez difficile en fait. Je veux juste que ça soit fini. Ouais, douleur au chocolat.
True. Chocolate is pain. Oh, delicious mukbangs. Don't you love them, Saku?
Non.
I heard that first here, folks. Saku, as a French speaker, cannot be interacted with properly because no one else here speaks
J'ai
French.
besoin de votre aide. Je peux probablement pas faire l'accent de tous les personnages en parlant français. En ce moment, je suis au point le plus profond du grand cratère de Paldea.
Ah, great. Damn it. I got some droplets of food on my thing.
Miaou.
Clean that up.
Je recherche les Pokémon uniques qui sont dans le cratère depuis longtemps, miaou. Je demande à vous deux de me donner un coup de main, Miao. Pour m'aider dans mon dernière étape de... Ah, calice. Pour m'aider à mon dernière étape de ma glorieuse recherche. On va simplifier. La dernière étape. Mais il y a quelque chose qu'on doit faire avant. Quelque chose peut être trouvé dans ce labo. Ce qu'on a besoin, c'est le livre écarlate. Attends, tu veux dire ce livre-là, Miaou? Ah! Donc tu l'as pris du lab, Arven. Ça accélère les choses, Miaou. Amenez-moi le livre écarlate au plus profond de la zone 0, Miaou. Je vous promets que ça va être une expérience qui vaut 1000 trésors si vous venez. Miaou. Je dois vous noter, par contre, que la zone 0, Miaou, habite des Pokémon vicieux qui ont des puissants systèmes cybernétiques de sécurité. Miaou. It seems to me that you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone. Yeah.
Probably not. Saku is a water master.
Yeah, it was actually hard to translate, yeah. Like, I'm trying to translate in real time, and it was difficult, yeah.
You gotta read it, then you gotta think about it, and then you gotta say it without accidentally reading it again.
Yeah. You may take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come, if you feel the need. I will be awaiting you in the deepest part of Area 0 whenever you arrive. Area 0. That place is bad news. It was down in Area 0 that Mabostif got wounded in the first place. Down in the Great Crater of Paldea. In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you gonna go? Of course I'm going to go.
Yeah, plot's down there.
I suppose she did ask. Yeah. And I can't just stand by and watch while a friend heads up into danger on his own, yeah. So I guess I'm going to. Besides, I'd love to give Mom a piece of my mind. Alright then, Saku. Outside. We're gonna have a Pokemon battle to see if we're really ready to head into Area 0 or not. Mostly to see if I'm ready or not. Let's go.
Well,
Battle
time to
time.
put down his dog, Saku.
Excellent. You're ready too, right, my boss tip?
Thing's been healthy for a grand total of 30 minutes. Time to kill his dog.
Yep, my boss tip says he's ready. You're battling with Babasta. Okay, yeah, I can see why you'd be worried. But my buddy here's been bursting with energy. You never know he was so weak until just a little while ago. Won't leave me alone, always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. It's been so long I nearly forgot, but he always did love to battle. Even if we always lost to that student council girl, the battle fanatic one, the Goku. Anyway, my point is there's no need to worry. We're a brand new Arven and Marbostif, and we're feeling audacious, or maybe herbaceous. Let me give you a taste of what we can do. Right, I think that's a grass Pokemon.
What, Greedent?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
grass normal, probably. Effective, so not grass.
It's pure normal. Sawsbook and Arboliva blinds are the only ones that are grass normal, I believe. Yeah, normal didn't get mixed with a lot of stuff that wasn't flying for the longest time.
I was told that there's 2 modes in this game. That are kind of difficulties.
No.
Like, well, probably not this game, but at least the other Pokemon games where when you beat a Pokemon, you don't get this switch Pokemon screen.
Oh, the set mode. Set versus switch. Yes.
Yeah, set
that was
versus
in
switch.
every other Pokemon game except for this one. No one knows why they took it out. Everyone was annoyed and people want it back.
So it's not in this game then?
It is not in this game for stupid reasons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Alright, let's see
sure.
if I can't get away with the belly drum here.
That one's part grass type though, I believe.
Oh shit, that's grass.
Well, that's also
Oh, that's
Spore.
sleep!
A
Damn it.
100% accurate sleep move. You can always wake yourself up.
Oh yeah, I can use a sleep heal item. Never mind.
Yes, that's true. You have access
But
to
that
items
wouldn't have
outside.
helped because grass.
I mean, if you full restored, it might have. You got missed with Icy Wind. That thing's grass ground, that'll melt it.
Icy Wind's not all that strong though.
No, but 4 times weakness, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, that's also another thing that happens when I have a 10% miss chance on a move.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it didn't really melt it.
Oh, Toadskull must be a lot tougher than I thought. What is Toadskull's defense? I know Tentacle's got decent defense.
Alright, wake up.
Oh, 120 base. No, it does have good defense, actually. Well, at least you didn't get 2 low rolls. A high roll and a low roll. That's right, Saku. Break his kneecaps.
Of course.
Guess what?
I was gonna
Yes.
use superpowers, but not necessary.
True. And what a dumb Pokemon. Fire type on the water type in the rain.
There's no more rain.
No, rain's gone. So the fact he doesn't have energy ball or something just to melt you.
But I think I'll fix the no rain problem.
He does have energy ball. He was throwing. Could have melted you.
Yeah, he is throwing.
Gotta suck. You're lucky your story is actually one of the few good ones in the series. Anyway, this is Cloister. Low HP, low special defense, decent attack, 180 base defense. Good physical defender that if mixed with Shell Smash and its skill link ability, very dangerous. Because skill link is death. Guarantees 5 hits. And with 120 base speed, you might want to just power as part ice type.
Liquidation.
That's a strong water type move that I think Rio was talking about before. It's basically just your go-to reliable endgame water type move. No risk, minimal reward, decent damage.
Yeah.
Any base, I think it is a 10% debuff chance for defense.
Let's celebrate your recovery with a glow up. Time to terrasalize, my Boston.
Arvin, how did you get a Terra Orb? You're bad at battling. This is reserved for the people who are important.
Ow.
Shame we don't have Polyrath anymore, that could have helped. Falcon might be smart to throw in. Zack missed, get him back out. Because Slow King isn't gonna do anything.
This might be strong enough with the rain. A little bit of surf. It was.
2 times, then wasn't it 50%? Yeah. Yeah, 3 times damage might do it.
We were so close, my Boston. So close. But Saku. Thanks, little buddy. Dang, this is the strength of someone who could take down those Titan Pokemon, huh?
Yes, but not a Clodsire. If you had a Clodsire, you would have won Arvin.
Yeah. Much as I hate to admit it, I do think we're gonna need some more support. The Pokemon in Area Zero are super strong, and there are all sorts of weird machines there too. I'd say we need at least 2 more people. Somebody with champion rank level skills. And somebody who can deal with crazy tech. Maybe Nimona? A student council girl? Yeah, she'd be perfect for the job. But I doubt she'd give us the time of the day unless one of us was on her level, as in champion rank level. Which I am.
Yeah. Anyway, Spark, I'm sure you could be the coder. You could just code in real time.
What do we gotta do? What do we gotta do? Whoever you think could be a help, just try getting in good with them. We'll see if we can't get a team together. Get in touch if you make some progress. I'll do the same. Path of Legends complete. Oh, I need to go here and recover.
It's true. That would help greatly. Because, well, actually, no. The one inside the school actually isn't all that difficult. The one in front of it, though, that's going to prove some difficulty for you.
Ooh, thank you for the hydrogen switch.
I shall dehydrate and tighten. Yep. Spine's all tight now. Feel that compression.
Playing 2 different games with controllers is gonna mess me up.
What's wrong with 2 different games with controllers?
I'm gonna get the controls mixed up in both.
Well, it's a good thing Pokemon only has like 4 buttons.
Any second now. Ah! There you are, SakuKonpaku! You ready for a battle between champions? Cause all these folk here seem ready to watch. Word got around, I guess.
Ooh,
And out of
harder
every
one.
single person gathered here, I'm the most excited by a mile.
This game really could use voice acting. Like this is one of
Stage
the
is
scenes.
set. It's my all-out power versus your strength in full fruition. Let's see who comes out on top.
Yeah, that was one of the scenes people really wanted voice acting for.
Finally, the thing I've been waiting for all this time for. Time to begin our greatest battle of all. It started to rain.
Oh no, everyone, quickly, go inside. Battle's over, we're gonna have to postpone due to rain.
Well, the thing that helped you teach type matchups, and now you're using them against me. Well, I couldn't fully read.
That's the thing, I taught you type matchup. Now you're using them fully against me. I believe that's what she said.
Yeah, I'm using only water, Namona.
True, he's a very wet boy.
My type matchup is water and water.
I don't think you
If I remember correctly, this one has electric moves.
It is part electric fighting. So, punch in the
Get
face.
bopped.
No, I don't think it will get bopped. I think it'll be mopped. And then it's gonna beat the shit out of
Ow! Double shock. How do you like my real hard hits? Man, it feels good to finally let loose.
Come on, you basically just knocked one Pokemon out with one hit moves in a row.
Oh, so basically it can't act right now?
Oh, no, I got no idea.
Like,
Yeah,
it
double
did
shot
say that
works.
it used all of its electricity.
I don't know how double shock works.
It sounded like,
I don't think it's electric Hyper Beam.
It sounds like it's some sort of, what's it called? Hyper Beam, but for electric. I don't know if that such a thing exists.
Oh, it's 120 base. Oh, no, it's like Burnout. It loses its electric typing.
Ah.
And it can only be used when you have the electric type.
Oh, okay. So basically, she's just use a nuke.
Pretty much. Yeah, I knew about Burnout, but I didn't realize this was an electric version.
If I
Oh, it's the signature of Palmet. No wonder I don't know about it.
if I put up rainfall while it is raining, does it reset the rain?
It does not.
Okay, won't bother then. Boom.
Please attack. God damn it, Arvin, you suck.
Sure, let's
Break it off.
superpower.
Break your jaw.
Oh,
That's
it wasn't even enough.
Oh, that thing might know Aerial Ace.
Well, you hyper drill.
I think I zeroed 6 for Nimona. She really struggled to deal with Sagaris.
Alright, missed.
Get him! As everyone knows, frogs love bugs, and worms are bugs. Therefore, Saku loves to eat worms.
Boom.
My logic is perfect. That thing's high defense. It's also pure steel. I did not know that when I first fought it. I figured it was going to be a steel ground type.
It's all down to this, my last Pokemon. We're gonna fight with everything we've got.
And Saku, how do you think this is going to go? How do you think
It's
the
gonna
last
go me first, and no actions from Skeledirge.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Like the last 3 times we fought.
Oh, that's the one bad thing about the rivals picking the Pokemon that's weak to you. They don't pose a challenge anymore.
Shine blazingly bright, my greatest treasure!
I miss the douchebag rivals from the earlier gens somewhat. I like Nona. She's a good rival. There's just something about wanting to punch a guy in the face. That you just lost once they were around Gen 5. Gen 5 still has some of it, since the rival wanted to be better. Gen 6 is when it really fell off, when everyone started becoming friends. At least they fixed it in DLC too. Bring back a good jerk-ass rival.
There was silence.
There's a lag. Alright, Saku, you won. Talk shit to her.
You did it! This is legit incredible. You're the strongest out there, Saku. I mean, you knocked me flat and I was giving you absolutely everything I had. Everything I... Oh man, Pokemon Battling, am I right? I knew... It's so much better, so much more than I ever knew. So much more fun. Thanks for that incredible match.
Saku, why aren't you teabagging her? You always teabag me when I die.
Now let's give ourselves a... That was too fast. She didn't die, it's her Pokemons that got fainted, which technically isn't dying.
That's clearly because you've never played a Nuzlocke.
They're still fainted, you're just not allowed to res.
No, Saku, you take them out back and you put a bullet in them.
Nah.
They're fully dead.
Alright, so there was a place to go at night.
It doesn't have to be night. You just go there. So you're just going to be going into the school and then going and... Oh, you're already inside the school. Alright, so, if you recall where to be sent, you'll be going through that door again. Do you remember where they told you to go?
No.
You're going to the courtyard. Sorry, not the courtyard, track and field area. Outside. So go to the left. Or the right, doesn't really matter. Do not exit the building. Keep going. Straight to the wall. And I believe this is, schoolyard. Yeah, this is one of the weird ones. I don't know why they don't give it an exclamation mark. Because if you're like this and you don't go there for like a week and a half...
Taku.
Anyway,
Thanks for coming.
So, you want a fun fact, Saku? Penny has no right to have a theme as good as she does.
But does she have a robot mech? I mean, a spider mech.
No.
No.
No, she's just got something extremely popular.
Heh, this must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia. You're both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those teen lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get hold as much life point as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out.
Alright, so you want to know another fun fact? She's a felon, Saku. Turn her in. Get a bonus.
Hey, congratulations on 35 stream streak. I got that. I got that. I got that. I keep...
I've had a full meal. I'm still starving.
What's going on with me? I can't pronounce correctly today. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. All for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Starfall once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? I'm ready. Thanks. I get that, so. Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology this time had me, the preparation took longer than expected. That voice, are you Clive? Penny, so it was you after. No, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Oh, okay. Will do. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. The rain's falling again. I won't hold back this time. I'll stay true to the Team Star's code.
Yeah, so people really liked her theme. No one was expecting this to be her theme. Also, I'll let you know. I'm sure you'll be able to notice the theme of her team shortly. Kill it. Go, battering ram. You're probably the only thing on my team that won't one-shot this sucker.
Okay, that's Jolteon.
Yep, first was Umbreon, next was Jolteon.
Probably want fast.
Jolteon was considered one of the fastest Pokemon in the game for up until like Gen 3, but that's Deoxys, so no one counts. And then again in later gens with a base 130 speed.
Aw, survived at 1. But I do survive at 1 too, because of the sash. Oh, paralyzed. Now he's slower.
Yep.
Well, I'll have to sack here.
So you know the best part? Thunder's got a 100% hit chance now because it's raining.
What?
Thunder alongside Hurricane and a few other moves, their hit chance goes from like 70% hit to 100% hit in rain.
Hmm. Leafeon. Oh, that's another one. It's another
Yes,
weakness.
Have you figured out the theme of her team yet?
No, not at all.
Was that sarcasm?
Of course not. They're definitely not all the evolutions.
Yes, definitely not. So it was by this time I realized that they were all evolutions. And I thought that was funny. Because evolutions are weak. She'd never be the boss of Team Star in terms of sheer combat prowess. Oh, really?
Hmm. Well... Well, it's time for more rain. I probably won't act first, you know. Oh,
Yeah,
but I did get him. Easiest switch of my life.
This time you might not have as good of a matchup.
Well, no, she used a recoil move.
Flareblitz?
The recoil fire move.
Yeah, Flareblitz. That is actually pretty good on a Flareon, but it is raining and you're a water type, so no longer good. Vapor and Saku, do you want to hear about a copy pass that I once read?
No.
Oh yeah, he's gonna do everything.
Oh yes, I am doing the rest of the game.
Both DLCs, some of the generic post-game in this one, which, not much, but it's there.
Sylveon, isn't that the fairy one?
But yes, that's the fairy one that's evolved through special friendships in earlier generations, but they made it a generic friendship.
Can't fault you
with
on their
the-
battle skills at all. No wonder the bosses fell at your hands.
Yeah, when Sylveon first came out, it was one of the earlier fairy types. There's a special friendship mechanic in those games that you had to do to get to evolve. Now it's
Time
just
to
generic
terrestrialize.
friendship.
Shine bright, let the starry sky and become who you really want to be.
And stay exactly as you are, because no one knows how to change their terror types yet. Anyway, yeah, so, Sylveon had a special friendship mechanic you had to do to get it to evolve into a Sylveon. And now it's just generic friendship.
My DD
and,
power
it's
will
very-
crush you into stardust. Ooh.
Yeah, that's 2 times Moonblast from Fairy type Mon, with decent special attack, if I recall. Also, fun fact: you know those ribbons? Those are made of flesh. And Sylveons use them to catch their prey. Sylveons are carnivorous.
It's all over now.
I ate a whole
Oh, you
meal.
got an iron bundle.
Yeah, that's true. I'm catching any of the Paradox Pokemon I see on the way, because I know you can't.
It's finally over, guys. It's done.
Oh, finally, you should shut up so I can actually heal my mons.
We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happened when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail, should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. It was a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put... Oh, oops. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this. So I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah, and what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you are also kind to me. Stop right there, baby. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Really, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, big boss, answer us.
Unfortunately, they have left the Discord server. You can no longer get a hold of them because no one ever adds anyone as a friend on Discord.
Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything, Saku. And you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star. And me too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before. They still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code again. These bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses will do anything the code required of them, even leave the team. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star know? What do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well, before we talk further, allow me to reveal you my own secret identity. Ha! Director Clavel? Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine.
That was not boy, that was old man.
Yeah, the old man with the pompadour. But why? I needed a way to talk Team Star in equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers, after all. Much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? It was just $5 at eBay on eBay. Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out?
Time for the public. Hey!
Huh?
The blue.
Yo,
No,
big
that's
boss,
normal.
long time no see. We're like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Melly. Verity is thy long hidden countenance a sight for sore eyes, my lady. Atticus. So, I heard your real name's Penny. How have you been this whole time? And do you have a spider robot? We found you at last. You have no idea how worried we've been.
Not Rich Boy Ortega could fund it.
Yeah. That's too many voices for me. Too many simultaneous voices.
Do it, Saku.
No. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would last to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Oh, Captain of
I
the
had a
ship,
whole meal,
thank you for the follow.
And I'm still starving. Saku,
Come again?
did you send tapeworms to me?
No. As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? I still don't... I mean... Why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star, about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced of the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. Also, how are you doing, Captain of the ship? I'm just voice acting. I hope you're having a good day. But now I notice, well, not really voice acting. I'm not a voice actor at all. I just do this for fun.
As you should. This is better than some voice acting. 'Cause some voice acting sounds all pompy, and this is just some random dude trying to make the game a bit more enjoyable.
But I now know this piece was built on the backs of your hurt and anger. And of course, your immense courage in putting things to the right.
You almost said courage, didn't you?
Yeah, courage. Courage, the French. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star is to disband, and my threat is to expel those who did not obey, and are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, the Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. Woohoo! Penny, isn't this great? Now we all can stay together. Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us all about it. Far as we heard, you only went through it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck it at the team just cause someone told us to, after all. Ain't our style. I cannot begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But even so... Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of the school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment,
God, I wish we could customize
your
the
reckless
uniforms.
modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules simply cannot be overlooked.
I don't think there's enough fury in that, Saku. You just don't have the soul of an old man yelling at children.
No, I don't have the soul of an old man. Thus, as a punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes. Specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STCs. And that stands for Star Training Centers. They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Saku battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the base's tactics employed by students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth, as STC staff members using your former bases as training facilities.
I don't think I've ever done those things once.
And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No? It sounds like fun. So I don't see how this should be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. It's true. We would most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We can go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it would be to have both Team Star and the school in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for us. So, what do you say? You guys. Taku, what do you think? I think you should join me in Area Zero and ditch the school. I think it sounds great. Huh, but I just... No need to give your response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think your little group should go their separate ways. Ah, not to say you should break up Team Star after all. I simply mean it is time to leave. Master Saku, please stop by my office later if you would. That's the second time it was returned to my room. Ah, there you are, Master Saku. Yes, call me Master. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincerest gratitude. Who is it? It's Penny. Ah, Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the SDCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the other things, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did.
Yeah, the crimes.
And what would that be? You know, the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? I got hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP life point management system.
She committed a federal crime, Saku. Send her to prison.
Damn. Wouldn't have gotten caught if she didn't say it. Ah, I see. That is quite a revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. Yo, can we get more of that life point? It
Yeah,
wasn't all that hard. I
Kim
mean,
lost
I'm
a lot.
really sorry and I won't do it again.
Do it again. I need more. I need free money.
This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Master Saku, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy.
Yes. 'Cause as everyone knows, if you do illegal things and you're good about it, the government will give you a job. And if they don't, the shadow government will give you a job.
Yeah. SakuKonpaku? Benny? There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in front of the school stairs? You know, where we first met? I'll be waiting.
God damn it. Why are you such a bad team? Attack!
Right, it's over here. Hasta la vista. The six of us thought of that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? No. If it's cringy, it cannot be perfect. Anyway, about the life point thing. I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy. That's great.
Yep.
The Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if I can believe that. Director Clavel and that Gita lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have an outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but, thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I know words won't be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. TM-169, nice.
Draco Meteor. 140 base power, 90% hit. 2 penalty to special attack when used.
I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing.
You will not. Probably.
I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Saku. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista.
Alright, so once you've done all this, I'll tell you my gripes about Team Star.
Do it.
Not one of the little shits actually had the guts to go through with being the bad guy. Like, I thought it was all woe is me, and not one of them actually went through with trying to be the bad guy to make things better after they got what they wanted the first time.
Yo, Arvid here. Whoa, down boy. Don't jump like that. Seems like hearing your voice has old my boss if you're all worked up, Saku. Oh, but that's not why I called. Nearly forgot. You remember what we talked about before? About going to Area Zero? Yes. It was like 5 minutes ago. Of course you do. You little know-it-all. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? Well, all the effort you've been putting in around Paldea has really helped you make a name for yourself. Built up some goodwill, that's for sure. So I've been able to secure 2 allies who want to go to Area Zero with us. That should have us ready to tackle anything. So we've all just got to get there. First step will be gathering at Area Zero. I'll be ready and waiting at the Zero gate. I'll send you the location on your phone too. Don't leave me hanging forever. We'll be waiting.
It won't show up if you zoom all the way out. That's only useful until you beat all the gyms. Yeah, as soon as the you beat all the gyms, the whole extra zoom out feature is effectively worthless. Unless you want to
Yeah.
see what order you beat them in. You can climb up that sock, you just didn't do it right.
Alright, I have climbing technology now.
Yep. No longer do you need a backwards long jump.
Hey, over there, over here. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea. What folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours? The one I gave you? Area Zero is where Koraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that they really care or anything.
I'll be back.
Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. Oh god, I was muted. You talk like way too much. I hope I wasn't muted for too long. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help SakuKonpaku. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Saku, and I pay my debts. Surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My love includes Mabosivka and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Saku. I have been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my mom. Probably. What? That's Professor Sada? Emona, student ID number 805C001. And Penny, student ID number 803B121. Thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh! It's such an honor to meet you in person. She's not in person. I mean, not in person, exactly. Arvin, did you, tell your mom about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you see to your right. Mom? Mom! Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Oh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Saku, you have brought Koraidon with you? Yes. No, game over. Start from the beginning of the game. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Koraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Koraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go! That girl, is she incapable of fear or what? I guess we'd better go too. What do you mean I can't ride Koraidon? The game's asking me to do it. Saku, ready for the worst? Yeah. Good, that's all we need to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. curious about one thing that happened earlier. Okay. Curiosity satisfied. And now I'm back here again. Ha! Ha! I think I might have died once or twice there. What's wrong?
Had to fix my mom's TV. Nothing a hard reset can't fix.
It shows to go back into its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second, where's the student council girl?
Start beating up half the creatures down here.
What? She's gone. Don't you think she... Everyone, you have to see this! Area Zero is amazing! Come on already! I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Biomedic identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Ah, yeah, sure, smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. Hmm? I think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Oh, you were worried about us? That's so sweet! You should now make your way to me at Zero Lab in the deepest part of the Area Zero. However, the entrance to the bar is barred by 4 locks installed in the exterior which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Ooh, no Koraidon here.
Nope. You're spending the next hour and a half walking your ass down there.
Okay, items are to be found. So, no jumping?
Nope, no jumping, no only walking, can't even jump off a cliff. Anyway, do you recognize who made this music?
Nope.
Toby Fox. Tim
Oh.
guy. Yeah, he did this area and the raid music. Just run into the giraffe rig, Saku.
Ball. Wait, I didn't capture the Scorby Knight.
Nope. Best Route 1 bird, or one of the best Route 1 birds, unfortunately, has not been captured. I would say no, early steel type.
Flying Steel.
Gotta beat up the right shoe, Saku. Have you tried aiming?
Yeah. It doesn't... Oh, I think I'm pressing the wrong button, actually.
I might do it. Want to guess what type? You already have right shoe. Oh, that's a floette. Have you tried going around the rock? Never mind.
There's no around to this rock. I'll try again. It is now too far.
To be fair, they might have made it so that you can't do that to prevent you from breaking free. This whole area is full of those things.
So this is the Great Crater. Feels different from seeing it from our textbooks. Oh.
I got one of those. He hits like a truck.
Dang it.
Dang, the bird survived.
Normally, we'd never Wait, where'd Koraidon go? It seemed like it got spooked by something hiding in its ball. And CAO, that's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? Ah, it should be alright. Last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. You should always come through if you come up with a real sob story. Why didn't you call the professor if she's down here? None of your business, Big Squeak. Jeez, no need to bite my head off. What are you getting all huffy for? Okay, come on, you two. This is an adventure. They speak way too fast. And I'm not pressing skip.
It's true, they speak way too quickly in this. Anyway, I was just focusing on going down. You're gonna find everything you possibly can, and there's a lot of things here that prevent you from going in certain directions.
But I want to gather stuff.
I mean, go for it, but just be warned, it's a lot faster when you have Koraidon. Mouse is on screen, Saku.
Shush.
Hydro pump. You love hydro pump. It's unreliable, as you said.
Yeah, I love a 20% hit move.
I mean, people do use it in competitive.
And they get punished for it.
Sometimes. I mean, they changed Will-O-Wisps to hit due to tournament going completely wrong. I give it 10%. 10 more accuracy. And this is why you can't jump, by the way. Oh, shit. I guess you can jump. In some spots, usually
Yeah,
they
you have
kick
to
you
do it
back.
twice.
I know. No, you don't have to. It's a straight walk down. There's some slopes like that one ahead of you that you can take for a shortcut. But if you try jumping off that cliff you're at right now, it'd kick you back up.
Here, it back to the others so you wouldn't get separated.
Yeah, because you saw how them talking. Those all trigger at certain points. And they don't want sequence breaking.
Fighting
Good old-
Psychic.
Yeah, I've used too many of those little bastards in Gen 4 Nuzlocke. Because they're just a decent Pokemon, because their evolution gets huge power sometimes. And Gen 4 is mixed in terms of what good Pokemon you get access to.
I think you'll live that. Oh.
Yeah, Medichump's not very tanky. Again, its big thing is its huge power to double its strength.
I'm not gonna voice these are too fast.
Do your best. But yeah, I do agree. They do go by way too quick. Even I can't read them. Or even I missed like half of them when I first went through. Also, they prevent you from doing stuff besides running into Pokemon.
They prevent me from targeting Pokemons to see if I've captured them already.
You can't open your menu either.
I'm getting grief by my teammates that are pressing spacebar. Wow, we're gonna see so many unique Pokemons. It's Pokemons I've seen on the surface.
True. Well, the first new one you'll probably see is a Glamora. As technically, it's very hard to find those guys. And white flower floettes. And Frostmoth.
Right, I should put Mist in front.
Might help. So, Turo's not handling Sagaris well. Or the, my boss.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's just illusion, and he just keeps spamming fighting moves against her.
Hmm.
So I've effectively melted half these guys' Pokemon.
Oh, hey, I already got a Chansey.
So do you have a Blissey?
He's gone.
Yep, they disappear quick. That was the thing.
Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. And I'm out talking normal speed. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah? What were they called? Radish rations? Research stations? Well, I was close.
I don't think radish rations would have been tasty.
Wow, you have such great memory, Penny. It's great as my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. That's a Pokemon La Primero uses. I didn't know that species could be found in a Great Crater.
It can also be found north of Medali in the cave system, or at least it's pre-evolution.
Come on, Saku, let's take it on together. Alright, I have team kill mechanics, so I should be using that instead.
To be fair, no, you don't fight your team. You can just kill your teammates. They don't count. They're not people. Best part, you can't catch these Pokemon.
Are there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Damn it. Oh, right, I didn't relearn the
False Swipe.
Pulse Swipe.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Frigoraphrig's tanky-ish. Got a high HP pool.
This might be good enough. Wow, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you've reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Saku, if you'd be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations.
True. Backstory time. Pretty sure you've caught Hallelujah before and Talonflame.
That I didn't catch.
What, Garganical? So how much overtime we doing today?
I would want to finish the lab if I can.
Well, in that case, start making your way down. It's actually a reasonably long amount of time until for you to finish the section. Like there's not it's not an insignificant amount of stuff left. Gotta make your whole way down. There's a handful more fights, and unfortunately, it's as I said, slow. You're stuck walking the whole way.
I did 5 hits.
That's a shame.
Alright then, I'll go straight down.
Yeah. Even then, we're probably gonna do some overtime, especially if we have a battle. Saku, are you even reading what they're saying? We're trying to.
Yeah, trying to.
I don't know, the chat's so fast. Yeah, so much walking. It's at least a good area. This is probably one of the best areas they've made in the whole game, because it actually feels not as super empty as everywhere else.
Yeah. The second research station. About time too. Phew. Let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student console girl.
Pokemon battles don't take stamina, you just stand on the side.
I'm just full of surprises. Wasn't a compliment, you know. Hey look, a Jigglypuff. It is not. It's good to see some nice, familiar Pokemon down here too.
At least with the one on my side, Iron Bundle, looks like a Delibird. That does not look like a Jigglypuff. It's over 3 times the size.
Oh my
and
gosh,
has a
so
mohawk.
cute.
Clearly, Penny needs to get better glasses.
It's got vampire teeth.
Want to guess what this thing's called, Saku?
A
Before you
wiggly
start the fight?
tough.
No, that's the evolution. this thing is loud. Screamtail. Where did you get a scream? Oh, right, you probably got it from one of the trades, didn't you?
Probably a raid.
No, these guys aren't in raids.
Oh, probably a trade then.
Probably high defense, special defense. I didn't realize it had good special defense. Don't think it's stupid. I think Surf does a bit more damage in general.
Yeah, but Surf also hits the Umbreon.
You mean the Umbreon with extremely high HP and extremely high defenses?
Yeah.
Just use Surf. You're not
No.
gonna do that. You're not gonna do that much damage to Umbreon. Right, Penny is not your ally. She is a what do we call it? Sacrifice to the fraud.
No.
At this point, you think False Swipe might do more damage. Oh, good job, Penny. Soloed her. Penny did more damage than you. How does that feel, Saku?
Yeah, but I got 4 level ups.
Yeah, okay.
Seriously, what was that? That darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kinda ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump here like that and then done for. Well, this looks pretty much like the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon? I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these? Huh? What's that book? As we descend further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered if these huge, ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time.
You saw one of those. I had Iron Treads on my picture.
A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphin, yet differences such as its sheer shape, aside in shape set of its back set it apart as do its great tusk.
That's
Monsters of Area
one
Zero?
of these trees down here.
So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. Yeah, well, yes, they are Pokemon, since I caught one of them. What do you think,
True.
Saku? I don't think they're regular Pokemon.
No, they might be Ultra Beasts.
I think they are genetically modified Pokemon. Maybe. They do look different, at least. And I've never seen any of them in a Pokédex either.
Let me skip the credits, you shits.
I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor, some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past long lost to us. Ancient Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Well, come on. There's no way that's possible. A Zero Lab, where I'm located, contains a time machine. That's also not possible. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place. So the thing my mom spent forever researching down here, she actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine?
You're back.
You mean it can actually travel to and from the past? It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Mom, you... Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arvin, If possible, I would like for us to speak when we meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Saku, please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab.
Love how no one understands how you push a button. Gotta be Saku.
Do I look like I'm called Stanley, and do I have a parable? Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Saku. You know that the book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like, everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Take care of it for me, okay, Saku?
Run faster, Little. Run faster, Saku. The Pokemon, they might catch up to you.
Yeah, but they've just got a PP up.
Saku, don't use drugs. They're not good for you. Good point that you did. Keep running, Saku. So yeah, we're probably looking at about half an hour to an hour of overtime without battle.
Ooh.
Yeah. That or you can save it for next time and do some of the post game stuff before we start DLC 1.
Alright, another research station. get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny. Such a worry wart. Huh? See? See? Wait a sec, this is just like the Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was an ancient Pokemon all along? Whoa, you've battled one of these, Arvin? It looks seriously strong. Well, Saku and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Oh. Hello, Suyuviti. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Hello, Raiders.
Hello.
Saku's just nearing the end of the game. He may or may not finish it today. But he's
Hopefully.
definitely going to overtime.
How are you? How is your stream? You're playing Dark Souls 3. I didn't know you played Dark Souls. I did finish Dark Souls like, Drunk Souls 3. Oh, that's another spin to it.
Speaking of Dark Souls, did you ever beat Elden Ring?
No,
Are you going to?
I really should come back to it.
Man, after all, you're not an Elden Lord yet.
Yeah, I was playing through the Dark Souls last year, and eventually started Elden Ring.
Unfortunately, by that point, you've gone through 5 Souls-like games in a row.
I'm at
We're
the
getting
end of the
burnt out.
game, and I was right in front of the final boss, but I was also doing the DLC, and I got stuck at one point, and
I thought you were just straight up burnt out.
yeah, I was kind of burnt out. Are you into Souls-like games? Yeah, I've started with Lies of P, actually. That's what got me into Dark Souls in the first place. Trying to finish it so I can play Elden Ring too. Nice! You two got to meet one of the Pokemon before our greater get-together? Jealous! If we got things from literal ancient times roaming around in Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Sada doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let this happen? Yeah, right. Because it's not some, oh so brilliant Professor Sada ever messes up. Come on, Saku, let's get into that research station. But yeah, I started with Lies of P, fell in love with it. And then I did Dark Souls 1 through 3, and I'm on Elden Ring. I've beaten Malenia as well.
Were they doing was that not Elden Ring, Lies of P DLC or new Lies of P game?
Lies of P, the game, not there was no DLC
Yeah, no,
at the time.
I could have sworn I saw a trailer for something new Lies of P related.
There could have been. Oh, I guess I've also played Remnant from the Ashes, but that one has guns, so
Yeah, it's not quite Dark Souls.
it's quite a bit easier than Dark Souls, despite having the rechargeable potion. Or a heart, in this case. And made it to
wasn't that
station
much
number
for
3.
me. I got to play in slideshow mode for parts of it.
Oh.
Remember, this is back when I hadn't upgraded my computer, so parts were not pleasant. Like the swamp. Oh boy, the swamp was difficult.
Yeah. But we'll have to do, a Remnant too.
That's
at
true,
some
we still
point.
got that game.
How are
How
you
many
doing
games
after
do
all
you
that
go through?
walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone needs a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Oh, no, it's not that. I've just been thinking, ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the past, right? So what about Koraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of these ancient Pokemon? You're right. Huh. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off ancient vibes, even its name sounds kind of pasty. Wait, I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin! You had Koraidon's ball, and you told us about its form in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Ugh, you still remember that form way back? No wonder you're everyone's little star pupil. I guess I've got no choice. But to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Koraidon, that is, it was found by my mom when she was working on her time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanation at this point. Professor! Koraidon, which I entrusted to Saku, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by Time Machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup, as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize what I discovered was in fact an ancient form of the Cyclizar, the Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon came to this place from across the boundaries of time. But I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Koraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one of here somewhere? What if they're family? The other could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with our Koraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Saku. Please disable the next lock using the central panel over there.
Why is it all citrus berry? Give me something that's not a citrus berry.
Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on the final research station.
God damn it.
Oh, right. Since you came over here from a raid, so you may redeem anything that is under 5,000 points. Just let me know and I'll redeem it for you. I often forget that I do that.
This is not good to forget to give people what they came for.
Is this a rare spawn?
What? No, not particularly.
Okay.
Oh, there's just random Espeons down here. Neat. I don't know Espeons spawned in this area.
What about, Screamtail?
All Paradox Pokemon, you get a couple of them until post-game. They're not super common, but they're not uncommon either. They kind of they're divided throughout the area. Some only appear on the surface, some only appear down below. But Screamtail and probably, one other will show up for the rest of the area. You might get another rare one, but once you beat the game, they all become so much more common.
Oh my gosh, look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. That would be worth so much in the grand exchange.
That being said, the only one you really
Until bots get to it.
Would know about is this dragon-looking one.
One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere waiting for us.
Goddamn.
And that's
Give me
fine.
a
Totally fine.
Give me a Ganlan Berry. I want to use Ermengarde.
Alright, team. Watch yourselves, and let's get down to the bottom of this thing. Ermengarde.
Yes, I name all the shiny Pokemon I get have been named after. My theming is weapons. All the shiny Pokemon I've gotten have been named after good weapons, like Crossbow, Cruel Prince is X-Finder's gun in D&D.
This place looks unreal.
The
Maybe there
Garrus
really
like
is treasure
someone
down
else.
here, like the stories say. Sorry for interrupting.
All good. Ermengarde, Dawn Sickle. Haven't even picked a peck or Cologne yet.
Yeah, this place, like, something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or the crystals here give us the same glow as when the Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody, let's keep moving. We've got to go all the way down.
Got several of every bear except for the single one I want. So, I spent like multiple hours in this game the first time through. In Area 0, and going through again, I'm still finding areas I've never been to in here.
Is this rare?
Is wireless?
Yeah?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I know Hydreigon's a pseudo-legendary, but I don't know if it would be considered rare anymore. I've not looked at any of the spawning percentages. But at the same time, nothing in this game is truly rare since you don't have to roll for them anymore. You just run around in circles. God, so many stupid ass citrus berries. Give me the blue one. Now I'm getting bright powder. God damn it.
So how do I get past these rocks?
Did you go to that platform in the middle? Yeah, you're in the platform in the middle. Alright, so, go back towards the cave and just hang a right.
What?
You don't get past those rocks. You just hang a right instead. Yeah, I spent probably a good 20 minutes trying to figure out how to get past those. Turns out it's a trap. Got like 30 citrus berries.
Yeah, those were not rare.
Was this wireless?
Yeah, there's five, not five met now.
Yeah, nothing's truly rare in the new Pokemon games. Some are more difficult than others, but due to being able to see everything off in the distance, be able to reload entire areas faster and get many higher chances.
Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. It looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Koraidon. Hello, children. Yeah! Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hello, children. Hello. What the heck?
Sounds like
Stop that!
Saku's
You're creeping us
mission
out.
Discord.
Hello, children. Children. Initiating restart. Professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird at least. Almost like, I don't know. If she meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny at all. I still got boost bumps and all.
Okay, if I got one of these and just not noticed.
Hello. Can you hear me now? Please forgive me for my previous transmission. There seems to have been some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area Zero.
Jumping down, Saku. Yeah, you're in instanced area. I can't see you. That's a shame. I was hoping to run you over.
Wait, that's a shiny, I think. Wait, no, maybe not. Maybe it's just the lighting.
No, lighting. The lighting in this area is all wonky. Shiny's wireless is green,
Okay.
I believe. I thought the same thing for Dugtrio earlier. Because the only difference between Dugtrio that's noticeable is his nose is blue. And in this area, everything's a little blue. Oh, Screamtail. I guess we are close enough. You can start running into some of the Pokemon I leave behind now. Like that iron bundle there that I've already caught for you. Yeah, definitely at least half an hour.
We finally reached the deepest part. We made it. Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Books. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals?
I think it's kind of because it is.
The crystal here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized, is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important just about the Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all for locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now be open for you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. That sounds like a problem. Which, with the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. You got me and Saku here. Doesn't matter what we're up against, we'll be fine. Ha! Well then, that puts all my worries to rest. So we're 4, right?
Yeah, there's 4 of you.
I feel like they're gonna toss me in a raid.
Oh, if only.
Anyway, I wanted to collect this.
Right, fine, I'll leave the stupid cave. Give me that.
Hold
Please
it.
just give me my defense berry.
Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then we shouldn't also have Koraidon help? Yeah, if Koraidon were to... Like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted us to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area Zero. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong, I know it. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. And when it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? It's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Saku. Let Koraidon out. Alright, come on, Saku. Now that we've got Koraidon ready, it's time to open the gate.
Stupid no berries in the
Family
cave.
reunion. It's happening. Whoa, no way.
Let's go take the shortcut.
No, something's not right.
Yeah, so this is the main discrepancy why people think or thought that Violet came first.
Huh? What's wrong?
All this futuristic stuff.
Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at Koraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry about a thing or two about that. Once we get you back in your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If you want to. Sorry, guess that didn't really help, huh? Do you really think that other Koraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon that the professor warned us to watch for? But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean, from inside the gate we just... Hi.
So you see that one on the front there? That's
Yeah.
a VGC murderer. Fluttermane, quite strong. Fast, hits like a truck. Fairy typing, which is considered to be one of the best typings in the game besides water.
We're surrounded. And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me, they're all ancient Pokemon? We got a little disaster on our hands here. And look, even that fellow's ready to bail. I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Saku, let's do this together. Just defeat the leader.
I've gotten every berry except for Yellow Berry. Are they not in here? Should be. Statistically, I should have gotten one by now. Soccer, did you steal my luck for your Pegasus boots?
No. Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Yeah,
That is
why are they
kind of a
coming
dick.
at me?
Being a dick,
Saku,
Penny?
help me out here.
Alright, am I stupid if I'm just running around in circles for no reason? I shouldn't be. somewhere in here. I'm just getting statistically shit luck.
Gah, the ancient past must have been terrifying. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and? Those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after him, Penny. Why me? Wait. Ah!
Do it,
Yeah,
Saku.
hold on, Nimona. And why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? Hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. I guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. See, the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and my boss Steve here can take care of them. So, Saku, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it. Glad to see you've got some faith in us at last. My boss Steve can't wait to battle either. Koraidon. Please not. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know? But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes you feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers, if you just use them, and you've got us too. So. So don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight. But I'm not allowed to use Koraidon. It's not water.
True, he's trash. Even though he technically was one of the strongest Pokemon in ever. Not as strong as Miraidon. Miraidon, nearly got sent to Rayquaza, from what I recall.
Human presence detected within the Zero Lab.
God damn, give me my defense raising berry. I crave the defense raising berry. Oh, that's Drafric.
Deactivating sleep mode.
Now here comes another reason why people like the new Pokemon game.
Hello, Saku. Thank you for coming. No, back to your ball. That one is far less traceable and far more aggressive than the one you traveled with. Your Koraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I'm not the true Professor Sada. Then who are you? I'm an artificial intelligence a professor created and imbued her memories with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. AI didn't age very well. The
No,
real
not in the
professor
few
passed
years
away
that
during the incident
they
that
came
destroyed
out.
Research Station Number 4. The incident. The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the Koraidon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the first time I reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was no more than an AI. Saku, the reason I asked you to come down here to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Yeah, booster energy, so that's where you get it.
Yep, it's just sitting there. There's also, I believe, a 5% chance on any Paradox Pokemon.
This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside.
So, can you see why people like the Actually, no, I'll ask in about 5 minutes.
Nagu, it is truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What happened to the real professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid this fact may be difficult for her son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeball to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of these calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not in fact possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon's power seem to stem from primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, The rich and varied ecosystem of Baldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the Professor, and yet, I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original Professor ever devised. Saku, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. No. Game over. Restart from the beginning. I appreciate your willingness to help.
I have found over 100 berries, and I still haven't found the single one I'm looking for. It is the same statistics as the other 5, and I got like 20 of those things.
We have reached a lower level. What berry is it?
I'm a gallenberry, or ganlon. Shouldn't be that hard to find, but apparently it is. Ooh. That's kind of nice, actually. Didn't know there was one of those down here. Yeah, no, I'm just
Behold.
getting statistically unlucky.
This is a time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet Book. It was very like the Professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the time machine, I will most likely attack you. Yeah, of course. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region.
That's not exactly too good, considering Gita.
Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal. ID confirmed. Professor Sada. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied.
Okay, so wash their hand when the battle starts.
Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It is up to you now, Saku. AI Sada switching to sleep mode, activating offensive protocols. Please, defeat me. At last. At last, my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way.
Needs more rage, Saku. Rage against the machine. I searched this whole place twice over and I still haven't got that stupid ass berry. I thought this would be like in and out 15 minutes tops. You've almost beaten the game and I can't use Ermengarde without this berry.
I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals.
Saku, there's numbers in there. Gotta be speaking in number.
this is the power the ancient past holds. Splendid, isn't it? This will work. Yes, it works. Boom. Mist wants to learn Hydro Pump.
Yeah, some Pokemon learn stuff pretty late.
Sure, replace False Swipe for now. I hope it's not grass again. Or electric.
Oh, funny thing you should say. On mine there are no grass types. I could get an electric rock though. No.
I'm gonna risk it.
Fluttermane's just part fairy type, which fighting type's also weak to.
Oh, right.
Also super fast and super strong.
Yeah, it has Thunderbolt too.
Ah, yeah,
Of
sweet.
course.
I thought it was just Dazzling Gleam you.
Do you imagine you can best the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain?
Where is this stupid fairy? God, I feel like Saku and his medium clue caskets. How dry did you go?
200, no, 926.
It's pretty dry. Ooh, he's big cluster. I see like 8 things in a pile. Come on. It's always funny. I got like 100 of these things on my other one, but
Of course, the Hydro Pump misses. Sandy Shocks.
I think you can figure out what type it is.
Electric and Steel.
Wrong. Electric ground, I believe.
Oh. Now this is interesting, child. Do you actually understand, well, ancient Pokemon weaknesses?
I mean, technically I do, but that's because I know everything already.
Root Bonnet.
Yeah, they got a lot better names for the past Pokemon. Finally! They got a lot better names for
it's
the past
those.
Pokemon. Yeah, they got a lot better names for the past Pokemon than they do future Pokemon. So, fun fact about Group Bonnet. Its speed is such a specific number so that it cannot be the highest stat no matter what. Solely to prevent people from beast boosting it for fast spores.
Ah.
Because otherwise that thing would be meta-defining. Anyway, it only took me an hour and a half, but I got my berry.
Wow, the ancient Pokemons are really easy.
Oh, just wait. You're not done yet.
Also, she has only Master Balls.
Yes, that was fun. Before this game, you almost never saw anyone use a ball that wasn't a Pokeball. And it's just a power move, them just casually dropping Master Balls. Because normally you only get one of those per game. At least in the past. In the newer games you can get like 2 or 3 depending on how things go. But before you'd have to win like the Poke Lottery, which is exactly what it sounds like. Just a statistical impossibility. Unless you trade a lot of Pokemon. Around here. Cave around here somewhere. But yeah, no, they're usually extremely hard to get. Now the easiest way to get them is surprise trade and help you get some hackers you gotta put down.
Roaring Moon. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0.
There's the cave. Wait, maybe not.
Oh, it's using booster energy.
Yep. Yeah, so it's got a 50% attack boost on a fast sweeper. With just enough bulk to be decent. So what type do you think that thing is, Saku?
Dragon something.
Well, the original Salamence is Dragon Flying. That's based on Salamance's Mega.
Well, yeah, it was dragon since it died in 1 hit.
It was Dark type actually. Dark Flying.
Oh, Dark Flame.
Yep. Which still dies in 1 hit. Because the Azumarill is strong. Anyway, prepare to have the music thing to turn off. Not yet, you still got a bit of time, but soonish.
My cursor is on the button.
Yeah, you'll have a whole not animated cutscene, but you know what I mean.
And it's after that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's when you lose control next time. You still got like, I just wanted to make sure you had something prepared.
Saku!
You still got like another 15 minutes.
What is this? Did you already beat the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally been stopped. You're not really my mom, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my...
Vaughn.
Sorry you were alone for so long, Arvin. Mom? Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now? Is it another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be.
Thanks for me goes down here.
An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What? Was keeping the time machine truly running... truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sada's ID. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. AI SADA disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initiated. You are not getting in my way. You're challenged by Paradise Protection Protocol.
Good luck, Saku.
True, our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? Yeah, some crazy electrical signal is jabbing our Pokeballs. Even I can't get them open. That's totally cheating, and you call yourself an adult?
No, it's a robot. They're technically younger, probably only as old as. Actually, no, they're probably a little bit older than them. Where's this stupid ass cave?
Here, take this Pokédoll. You seem to hear the director's voice echoing in your head. Master Saku, this hardly seems the time or place.
Well, unfortunately, Saku, I think you can get your face mauled.
Ah, there it is. Well, I'm doing an illegal move now.
Saku, I'm sorry, you gotta start the whole thing over. You can't use not water types. I don't know how yours is floating in the air. Mine makes sense, but yours is a dinosaur. You should not be just floating in the air. Anyway, Saku, since you're a cheater, I think that means you forfeit the challenge, so,
You did it first.
yeah,
Koraidon's not normal.
that's true. Alright, we'll call it a tie then.
Of course.
Oh, where's that stupid cave? Go. Spent 40 minutes, an hour and a half looking at that gallon
It
berry.
changed into its battle form. Let's go, Koraidon, you've got this. You will fall here within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Saku. The data says that I am the superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream will... Alright, so what I get from this is that Koraidon can't die in this battle, so it's automatically won.
How'd you figure that out?
Well, it fell at 1.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're effectively invincible.
It feels bad knowing the magic of video games.
It does.
Man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good.
Technically, instinctually, I used it.
Hey, Saku, your Terra Orb slowing.
You know, when I did, I realized I got Endure back and realized, oh, I got that back. They're probably gonna do something. So I just clicked Endure without thinking.
Saku, terrestrialize and finish this off. But I suppose they're gonna force me to.
I mean, no. But it'll speed things up.
Yeah, Terra Blast becomes Dragon. And I've just used the Dragon move against the Dragon.
So super effective. Yeah, Dragon's super effective against Dragon.
Ah.
Shame it took till like Gen 3 before they become a real Dragon type move.
Show him you won't be pushed around. Time to terrestrialize and get in some super effective hits.
There you are.
Do you still want to do the battle since it's long after the end of the stream?
That's up to you. The only thing you need to worry about is this will cut into D&D prep time.
Then we'll probably end it after this then.
Got it. Ermengarde can be used next time.
You did it! It's not going berserk anymore? How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, your children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness. Showing the wisdom to think for yourselves. The courage to hold your faith in your friends. And the fortitude... Yep. I dropped my mouse.
I was wondering what suddenly happened. I thought something happened on my end.
No matter how... I'm using the push to talk button on my mouse. I believe you will be capable of walking whatever path you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Saku. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop as long as I am here. It appears I, myself, am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry.
I must die.
You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into battles. The way you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you love. The way that you never cease to seek nor fight for a treasure all your own. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure, above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave right now, right when he finally reached you? I'm not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient world for myself. Is that what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I'm sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your mother truly loved you. You can't just go on and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Koraidon, Saku. It is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Mom! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. Adieu. Alright, let me know when to stop the sound.
Hey, you still got a bed. You'll be out of the area. You guys will be walking home, and at the end of that, that's when it happens.
Okay. How could you just go? Mom.
Pretty
Arvin,
easily, it seems.
you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay? I guess Koraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form. How cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Saku and Koraidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right, you both did amazing. Thank you, Saku. Yeah, that's my bod SakuKonpaku for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. Yeah, thanks, Benny. Yeah, sorry. So what should we do now, Saku? Let's go home. You said it! Come on, everyone, let's make our way home. Alright, loading times.
Alright, so at the end of this, say that it triggers.
Okay, so when there's a fade to black.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Hey, Saku, not you two. Alright, fine. I guess we're doing this.
And it's just about now. And now it's Ed Sheeran singing.
Now, Ed, she ran away.
Yeah. Yeah, people were displeased when the copyright strike started happening. But this is Pokemon, it's a massive game, and everyone got to the ending and all their endings were muted.
Unskippable credits.
Yeah, unskippable credits.
How long was this for you?
Oh, it's just a couple minutes.
In that case, I might just go back to main screen, since we're probably not gonna do much after
No.
the credits.
Yeah, there's like a quarter cutscene after the credits, but at that point you can just save before continuing it. So,
Okay,
yeah, you are stuck watching these.
I'm stuck
Alright,
watching this.
for now.
Uh,
Well, give your thoughts about the game so far.
well, I've been enjoying it.
Yeah. Anything else?
Well, I'd say it's a good first Pokemon experience, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll end up playing another one, but I'm having fun.
Oh, Saku. You'll play another one. I exist. You'll play another one.
We'll see. There's not really another multiplayer one, is it?
No, no, all the rest of them be single player. Who knows about the next one? I know the new Legends game should be coming out in this year. I think mid-year, end of year. I don't know.
Yeah, but I bet it's
But
gonna be on the Switch too.
that is true.
Which, no.
I guess yeah, that is true. That probably would be on the Switch too. And that means
Anything new is going to be on the Switch too from now on.
yeah, yeah,
Which sucks.
yeah. Do you have an Iron Treads?
Iron Treads.
I'll take it as a no. All right, into the ditch I go. I was catching all the Paradox Pokemon.
And Outer Rage should be full potential from now on.
Nope,
What?
not quite. They're still post game. You'd, I think you can access them through multiplayers, but I don't think you can trigger 6-star raids on by yourself at this point.
What about 5? At least, is that...
Oh yeah, you can definitely do 5.
Okay.
5-star raids is part of triggering the 6-star raids. You gotta do 35-star raids, beat beat the post game tournament.
Okay.
But
So
yeah,
what's next after this? Like, is it post-game stuff or is it DLC?
Post-game stuff. Let's make sure you got the 6-star stuff, because the first DLC that ranges. You're gonna be over leveled for a bit during it, but come the end of it, it should peter back out.
Which it quickly catches up.
Yeah, somewhat. The first DLC isn't the longest, or at the very least, it's not very battle heavy. Second DLC is a lot more battle heavy.
Did I see a Jesus in the credits?
You did. I noticed
Jesus.
that guy. I noticed that guy too. Stood out to me for whatever reason.
Well, of course, any Jesus would stand out.
Yeah.
It's probably the name that would stand out most in a list of names. That or a spatula.
That would stand out quite a bit. I think it's just iron treads left, which I believe are down here.
You finished the um. You finished the Pokédex?
I started the game with a finished Pokedex.
Oh. Boo.
But I wanted the extra shiny chances, and it's no, raid.
Shadow Legends.
It has not worked out. I haven't seen a single shiny.
That's the wrong controller.
Yeah, so you can just save after this part and continue on later.
Calling students to director office. Master Saku, Miss Nomona, and Master Arvin and Miss Penny. Director Clavel would like to see you in his office.
Wait, did I already catch the Titan?
Alright, that's it for now.
I did catch the Titan.
Oof.
Hefty ending. People did really like that one. It finally gave us a bit more of that dark tone we wanted. Because Pokemon's audience has completely grown up with it.
Actually, there's a little something I want to do before I fully end.
And what's that?
Level 99 crafting. Finally popping it.
Nice.
Although, I'm gonna recommend putting up Panda's stream because I'm gonna be doing something, a little something as I max.
I'm gonna peek it. Sorry, Max. So you're not max yet, are you?
No, I'm maxing crafting.
Okay, that makes more sense considering you're like.
Actually, I'm probably gonna put up his stream on my end.
Alright.
On the side. So you can see his reaction to something I'll do, because it won't, the thing won't show up on my end. What I'm about to do.
You gonna kick his face in? Oh, poor panda.
Nah.
Oh, right, I got the jug sponge now.
Oh, right, switch to OSRS. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so bank everything. Grab all these toy cats.
Oh, you're gonna kill yourself, aren't you? Oh, that's
Yeah.
fun. Oh, that's always
This
fun.
is a ruby I got from a random event. Alright, locator orb. Alright, I have to hop on his world. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this. And I need to bring another valuable item. Okay, I know I need to bring 2 more. Let's just do proselyte.
You need to go
Okay,
explode on the
perfect.
poor boy once he comes out of the red prison.
No, he's not in the red prison at the moment. Alright, I have to... Alright, I believe it's, window capture, right. Alright, I'm gonna be hidden for a little bit.
Alright, it only took the whole game, but I finally got a full board for
Ah,
raids. So you're gonna go hunt him down at Suliceps.
yes.
Nice.
And don't tell him, I'm trying to surprise him here.
You gotta time yourself pretty nicely too.
Or, I wait for him at one of the safe ones.
I guess that's true. You could do the mushroom jump. Or is that all towards the entrance?
I think I already have mushrooms there.
Uh,
Alright, let's go over here and we'll meet him at the top mushroom. Do you have his sound?
nope.
Oh shit. Hold on. I must fix that first.
Saku, are you becoming a reaction streamer?
Yeah.
Sure, you talk too much for your reaction streamer.
I think it was that one.
I feel
What
like I
about
really
now?
should have rebuilt this camp.
Nope, nothing.
Or not like rebuilt.
Oh, wait, I've you muted.
It's just never been built.
It might help
There's
Yeah,
a bunch
she-
of quests that you can
I
do.
think it
Right,
does
I
have
hear.
They're
sound.
not like real quests like these are.
I
They're
am
like
now.
side quests, I guess, like mini quests, something like that. I don't know how to describe it.
Alright, I'm gonna go over here.
But if you do it, like there's
Okay,
just
maybe not
more
here
things
because
that are
the mud
available
creatures are
at the
gonna
base
appear.
camp. Not that I like
If he's
care
heading
or
north,
need
I'd
it. Like
say
I don't need any
bring
of this
those
stuff.
mushrooms
What I
sooner
need
than
is the
later,
bank.
then
Ooh,
kill
this
yourself.
bank
Or if he's heading
and the
south.
No,
ability
so
to
I have
teleport
this
here, and
venom
I can do
sac
both
in
of
the
those
inventory.
things.
That's how I'm
I
gonna
don't
do
even
it.
know if these things are even there.
Yeah, well, make sure
That's
They're
how
on
I
the
can
map, but
pop
I
it
don't know if you
anytime
like
I
need to
want.
unlock them. They very well could be like one of the things that you need to do stuff for. The loom in particular sounds right. I don't even think it's like hard. Like, I could probably knock them all out in a day. But I'm not doing it. That's all right. I'm busy. You know what I mean?
Come
I've got
on.
trees to cut. Look at this
Chop
96.
the mushroom.
And imagine if it were instead of 99. Right? That's what we're talking about
Sure
here.
do.
That's what it's all about. I guess. I don't feel strongly about it. I'm not like deeply invested.
I hear he is.
I would like to max.
I'll
I
wait
feel
for
like
him
it
to
would be
get here.
cool to have that under my gaming belt, to put that on my fucking Tinder profile. Oh god. Is that him? Is that a construction cape? Oh my god, he maxed something and then died. And then he became cats. Saku, no!
Good old
Hold
Saku.
on. Hold on.
So many cats.
I need to get your bones. Don't worry. Don't worry. I
Alright,
can
let's
do
go
this.
raid him then.
Yeah, that's what
There
I
we go.
wanted to do.
I got your bones. Don't worry.
No,
I'll
Cats
never
raid's
forget you.
disabled, so.
Who does?
What
Oh,
did
that's a
you-
shame. Did he get
Yeah,
a couple
did you
bad raids or
max?
something?
that-
I don't think that's
Was
the
that
reason.
crafting?
I think he just doesn't feel like it anymore.
Did I just get
Okay.
fucking...
Yeah. Alright, that was it for this little bit.
Okay. God, I feel like such a scrub throwing Iron Hands back out. There's a
Alright.
send over some good raid ones.
Oh, this person is streaming now. She raided us this morning. We'll go see her. She's playing World of Warcraft. Alright. Here are the raid messages if you want to use them. If you want to, everyone can use the first one, and subscribers can use the second one. And,
You all have a good rest of your night.
we go raid Strawberry Stardust. Alright, thank you everyone for coming to today's stream. I'll be back next Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, 7 PM ESTs, and 9 AM EST for the Satisfactory portion. We're playing more Pokemon on Sunday as well in the evening. We're playing Disgaea on Thursday, and Pal World on Tuesday. Should everyone be up to it, of course. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I hope you all have a good rest of the day, and a good night if you're going to sleep. And I hope I can see you all next week. Bye bye.
Night all.